Today we're going to find out how the dating apps are in Brisbane, Australia. Hey guys, Johnny here. I did some boosts on Tinder, Bumble, and Hinge on Sunday. Hinge, I did the 24-hour boost Sunday through Monday. We'll see what the results are. I have not been swiping. I haven't really been very active on it. I kind of wanted to go through it, so I figured I would just record it, and we'll see how the dating is here with online dating. I did do my 10 approaches today. Actually, I did 12 approaches. I got a couple of good interactions, couple numbers. One girl was a tourist. She was busy. I probably could have gone with her on an instant date. Just didn't really want to. But still making progress, being more social, trying to get into interactions, getting over any approach anxiety. I'm really just in the habit now of going out and doing the approaches because I said I would. I made that video earlier. I was feeling nervous. I really didn't want to.
All right, it's the start of day 7. I'm on my way to get an apple, so I have something to eat, but I'm not really feeling like approaching at all. I'm kind of tired and just don't want to do it, but we're gonna get at least 5 in for this session. We'll see what happens. Right now I'm feeling a little bit anxious, a little bit tired, so yeah, it is what it is. I said I would do it. We're gonna get it done. We'll see if my energy levels raises up as I get going. That's the update. So yeah.
But things are getting better. Things are making progress. It's more of a rough patch than when I first started. The very first day, I had 10 approaches. On the 10th one, I had an instant date that led to a great evening. And then a few days later, same thing. Kind of in a little bit of a learning patch, I'll say. So going to improve that. But today, let's just go through and we'll see how Tinder, Bumble, and Hinge are in Brisbane so far after a few boosts. All right. All right, so we'll start with Hinge. This is my Hinge. This is the profile I'm running. These are the pictures I'm using. I got the Columbia pic, my Red Hot Chili Peppers concert, my prompt. I can cuddle for over 30 minutes before my arm gets tired and you have to go back to your side of the bed. It says I'm in Brisbane. I got the suit photo, the Spain photo, this sextrology prompt. That one gets pretty good. We'll see which ones are just doing well. Dog photo, open-mindedness, social proof photo, and then the cigar photo. So I got rid of the sextrology photo because George and Pat have been using it, and my friend Steven might be as well. So I figured I'd just change it, see what happens. But let's just see what photos are liked. So after a boost, I got 12 likes on Hinge. Not the best, not as good as New York was. This girl sent me a rose. Let's see. I'm going to say no. This one doesn't even have a photo. No. 32. No. Alright, one of those girls looks cute. No. Say the sextrology prompt, and if you're not good, I don't know what that means. 38. I'm gonna say no. 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 Yeah, I found Hinge in Australia is not as good as in the US or I guess Canada. For sure the US. Like when I switched my profile to New York, I got a lot more likes, a lot more quality. Yeah, so no, no. 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 Okay, so Hinge boost. Not what I was looking for. Not any kind of girls that I would match with or want to see. So definitely probably gonna lower my amount of time on Hinge. But let's just check Bumble and Tinder. Those I've been seeing a lot more results on actually when I've been looking. I got some messages I got to respond to. So let's do Bumble first. So Bumble, I have some likes from Sydney, I remember. But I also have, let's see, 39 new. Let's do 35 nearby. Let's see who's nearby. All right, who's this? How far is she? It's Brisbane. All right, so yep, one. She looks pretty good. Gold Coast, that's pretty far away. We'll just say yes in case. We'll just see who messages first. We'll worry about the other stuff later. Pretty cute. All right, say no. All right, so out of one boost on Bumble, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 matches. Not too bad for one boost. Most guys, there's a lot more guys than girls on dating apps, so it is sometimes you do get buried. So I only did boost for 30 minutes. So being able to get 9 matches out of that, pretty good. I'd take that. We'll see if any of them respond. Could do some messaging tomorrow with that. A lot of these other girls are from Sydney when I was out there. Seems like I was getting a lot more matches there when I was there. There's some good girls in Gold Coast that maybe I'll match with too. We'll just see. All right, so Bumble, pretty successful. 9 matches, 1 boost. We'll see how many of them respond. Overall, I'd take that. That's pretty good progress. Out of 9, if they respond, I'm pretty confident I could get at least half of their phone numbers. If, say, 9 of them respond, I could probably get at least 4 to 5. So we'll see what happens with that. Tinder, I know I have a lot more likes on, so this could take a while. So Tinder, I'm at 278 likes. That is a mix of Brisbane and Bali, I think. So I think we just need to do nearby. Let's switch this to, how many will it say? I guess we'll just go through and see. Maybe we don't do all of them. This could take a while. No. Guess I'm not for myself. No. Cute. No. So it looks pretty cute. We'll send messages to them maybe tomorrow. Tinder, you have to send the first message out, so it is a little bit more time consuming. Hinge, usually how I get my matches is through sending out likes. I'll do 10 a day. Maybe I'll do that after this again. We'll just go back to that because this is actually going pretty quickly. All right, looks like we're done with Australia. Let's see though. These are some of the messages I got. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. So I have 46 to go through. Oh, this one's from 3 weeks ago. So that's from Bali. 1 week ago, 46, 6 miles away. So I got about 40 some likes that I have to go through. I'll send some messages out. Probably just very mass texting. I don't want to have to come up with something for each one of these profiles. That might be the video for later this week. This, I just wanted to go through and see what it looked like. Yeah, okay. What it looked like in Brisbane so far. I've only boosted once. I did this Sunday at maybe 10 p.m. Sundays are the best day for boosting because most girls are just waiting to go to work. They're kind of bored. So if you boost between 6 to 10 p.m., very likely you'll get some likes. I don't really do much swiping. I don't have time. I'd rather go do my approaches. So I boost, and then I get these passive likes come in, and then I will match with them, and then I'll send the messages. So if you're not getting passive likes, maybe it's because there's too many guys on the app. There is 6 times more guys than girls typically, so it is hard to stand out, which is why you want to boost. But if you're not getting any likes at all, there's probably some things that you could do with your profile. I'll link a video here just so you can see the evolution of my profile over the years, how I went from getting no matches and really no traction. And I stuck with that for years up until I made some changes, got it going. And now I would say, 45 likes over a boost or over a couple weeks is pretty good. That doesn't you don't have to get amazing results every week, every day. I know a lot of videos will claim like you get hundreds of likes a day, which is not my experience. I think it's awesome if other guys are able to get that, but that's too much to handle, anyways. A lot of the apps will kind of limit how much you get just to even stuff out. But from what I can tell, I would definitely do Tinder over Hinge in Brisbane, but boosting is going to get you seen at the top. So you definitely want to do that at least once or twice a week, especially if you're just getting into online dating. You want to get likes as fast as possible. At the end of the video, I'll link a breakdown, my texting breakdown of what I'm going to do to get these girls out on dates. I don't like to waste a lot of time with texting because I know that like it's hard to have conversations on text. You can't really get to know somebody until you get on a date or on a phone call. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense to talk to them a bunch. One of the things I found is that here in Australia, a lot of girls do flake on dates because they're working or it's hard to get them out, especially now with the holidays. Whereas in Bali or Mexico, because it was such a chill vibe, people aren't working 9 to 5s or anything like that, it did seem easier to get them out. I don't know if that's your guys' experience. Let me know in the comments. But overall, I would say not bad. We'll see what happens with these numbers. 46 on Tinder, 8 on Bumble, none on Hinge. Hinge, I'll do some outbounds later, but not bad for a weekend. We'll see what would happen out of that. Yeah, I think that's pretty decent. If you guys are struggling with that at all, you can message me in the comments, do a profile review. I'll give you some tips. George has been having tremendous results ever since we got his profile updated. Pat's starting to see a lot more results since we updated his profile as well. If you're definitely traveling, I highly recommend you get a solid profile. Girls in Colombia, Bali, Mexico, gorgeous. They're looking for high-value guys to meet. Very much more likely to just come out on dates than maybe in the U.S. or Australia. I've seen some ways that maybe it wouldn't be ideal to come out on dates like the 9 to 5 and just holidays and busy. I guess I'll leave it there. The challenge is going well for day 7. Yep, day 7. Did 12 approaches today, one number. Tinder date this morning flaked, which is no big deal. Like I'm not highly invested in these because I have abundance with other matches. I have cold approach where I know I'll just go do more. I'll eventually get very good at this to where I'm consistently meeting girls that I want to see. Eating healthy still. Need to meditate. Yeah, I'll get this YouTube video posted as well. And yeah, day 7 will be complete. We'll do it again tomorrow, day 8. I'm recording my approaches, so I'm going to learn from them. I got to start working on my voice, practice speaking more to the camera, get more engaging on YouTube. All this stuff is things that I'm going to do every day to improve just by 1% in all areas. I assume just going out and approaching every day, like that's reducing my approach anxiety. It's getting more comfortable approaching girls wherever I see them. So it's definitely improving me socially by 1%. Doing the dating apps now, I got a bunch of phone numbers. I'm going to improve my texting by 1%. I'm going to listen to my approaches, get feedback on that. That's going to help me by 1%. I'm going to remember that I can talk deeper, more engaging on YouTube. That's going to help me 1%. Editing, maybe I won't do 1% because it does take time to do all that, and I still have to write my journal every day. I'm going to do that after this. If you ever want to follow along, you can find that in the school group. I go through my interactions, what I was thinking, what I'm learning, how I'm improving with this. I go through my dates. We'll see. I don't have any today, but over the 60 days, we'll see what happens. I've had 2 so far. I had 1 the week prior to this. So things are picking up. I was talking to my mentor, and he was basically saying, like, I'm in the 1% of people. Like, most guys would never even talk to girls, let alone be able to get dates from a girl on the street. So it's kind of good knowing that, yeah, not everybody's doing this. It is difficult. Approach anxiety stops guys from doing tons of stuff. I think I'll make a video about the number 1 thing you can do to avoid approach anxiety. Hint, it's manning up and just doing it. That's what, if it was easy, everyone would do it, and then there'd be nothing special about it. But girls really respond to approaching because most guys don't have the balls to do it. They can talk to a girl when they're drunk or they can catcall her, but they can't just go and calmly and grounded say their intentions, make her feel good. So maybe I'll do that. Tomorrow, maybe I'll make a video. I don't know what I'm going to do. I still need to, there's ideas. I got lots of stuff coming up. I'll leave it there. Day 7 complete. Hope you guys are doing well. Peace.